Tuesdays of the fourth week of Lent, April 1, 2025. Ezekiel speaks about the life-giving water that flows from the temple of God. It gives life to all the living plants at the banks of the river. Wherever the water goes, it gives life, and to the stagnant water of the sea, it refreshes, and the fish of the water thrives. It symbolizes the flow of God's Spirit. Water is a symbol of baptism and faith. The Spirit of God is power. It renews, revives, and restores us to life. Jesus, at the beginning of his ministry, sanctified the waters of baptism at the Jordan River for all who believe may have life through him. The words of Jesus are spirit and life. It gives life and refreshes the soul. In today's gospel, a man was at the sheep gate by the pool and had been ill for 38 years. Imagine being sick for 38 years with a debilitating illness and without any remedy in sight. Jesus came into his life and took it upon himself to make him well. He had compassion on him. Jesus saw his condition and wanted to relieve him of his burden. His question was simple: do you want to be healed? For an instant, the paralytic man appeared to be a complainant. He would rather neither say a yes nor no, but he would say that he had found no help from anyone over the years. Jesus overlooked his complaint and made him whole again. Our encounters with interactions with Jesus do not leave us the same. It changes and transforms us if we accept him. The paralytic man is one of many examples of the power of Jesus over all kinds of defects, sickness, death, and sin. As in the imagery of the Ezekiel's life-giving water flowing from the temple to the stagnant sea water and refreshing it and bringing all living creatures life. Nothing is impossible for God. Nevertheless, change comes with challenges, as the scribes and Pharisees will seize the opportunity to oppose Jesus and his work of healing the paralytic man on the Sabbath. One would think that they would have been happy. But the emphasis is that we are not the same when we encounter Christ in truth and faith. Jesus urges the paralytic man to go and sin no more. That was Christ's key mission when he came. The Word of God took flesh and dwelled among us. He came to encounter us and bring God's light into our life. He transforms us in God's ways and reconciles us to him. He came to reconcile all things to the Father. During this Lenten season, Jesus touches us to heal us through prayer, fasting, and thanksgiving. Can you identify with the healing Jesus is bringing us through these practices? Let us not be found with spirit of complaint, dissatisfaction, and resentment, but with a willing heart to say yes to what Jesus asks us. May we continue to respond to Jesus, the Word of God, our light and life, as we look forward to the Easter glory. Have a beautiful day.